My mother be at all the sporting events. Let's say I was playing football, okay? My mother be on the sidelines, and when the play on the field start going one way, my mother would run along and get up, get up. I'd be like, oh my gosh. I get in huddle with the other guys. They go, Mark, is that the mother? I go, no, I never saw her before in my life. The greatest gift my mother ever gave me, she believed in me. I overdosed on drugs on 3 occasions where I should be dead. I believe I was kept here for a reason. You show me your friend, I will show you your future. How do I know this? I hung out with loser and I became the biggest loser of them all because I gave up everything. I dreamed about as a little boy because of who I chose to surround myself with. My friends drive me home at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. We be dark and high, laughing in the car. We park in front of my house. They go, Mark, the light on. The light on. Oh man, my master just. The mom worked he was still alive. I work in. Mark, how was your night? It's good, Mom. I'm just going to bed. She said, Can I talk to you for a minute? I'm just going to bed. She said, Mark, I haven't seen you all day, all night. I can't please talk to you. Man, leave me alone. You parked me. I slammed my bedroom door on the person who believed in me. I was born and worked through a tour, working overseas in Japan. After my working match, I went upstairs in my hotel room and fell asleep. There was a knock on my door at 3 o'clock in the morning. I opened the back. I looked through the safety window and I could see it was a Spain promoter. I opened the door and said, Mark, you need to call home. There is an emergency. Went back to hotel room phones. I called back to the understand and hey, what's going on? He said, Mark, I don't know how to tell this. He said, let me tell you what happened. I started crying. Mark, I can't tell you. I said, just say it. Mark, your mom just died. I just threw the phone down, ran out my hotel room. I took the elevator to the lobby. When the door opened up, I just ran into the street. I mean, there were no cars, there were no people. 3 o'clock in the morning, and I walked down in the middle of the street in Hiroshima, Japan. I remember looking up and saying, Mom, I am so sorry. I flew home to the funeral, and I was never to walk up to her casket, just stood waiting back. I kept looking from a distance. I kept thinking to myself, Mom, please wake up. Please get up. And then finally I got the never walk to up her. As I got closer, I closed my mom for the first time. I mean, she was so beautiful. She was dressed in white. I mean, she looked like an angel. And just so over, I said, Mom, you are my hero. Everything I am, everything I hope to be, because of you. You love me so much. You gave me life. You are the only one that ever I believe I need. How do I prepare? By getting drunk, by getting high, by getting stupid, by hanging out with loser for what? All I ever want to do to work talk to me. Quit talking about I wish you could see what I'm doing. Why can't I have be a better man? We are defined to our choice. Surround somewhere to people immersed in drug and alcohol and pure is a dead end. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm here to tell you I believe that life leads to broken hearts, broken relationships, broken dreams, and death. For what? To get high? You have more a father when you go home. Tell you how much you love them. See, my whole life was being rich and famous. I had to be a millionaire. I had to win a race. Had to win a race at the expense of my marriage, my family, my friends. For what? To be alone in the world. I learned what's truly important, and that is how precious this gift of life is and our families, and how quickly it could be taken away. See, no longer in time, and living in moment. See, not what's in your pocket, what matters is what you heard that truly matters. Love. Love just a word, and somebody come along and give his meaning. You are the meaning. My mom will be on football, okay? My mom will be on the sidelines, and when the play on the field start going one way, my mother would run along and, Mom, get up! Get up. I'd be like, oh my gosh. I get in huddle with the other guy to go, Mark, is that the mother? I go, no, I never saw her before in my life. This is the greatest gift my mother ever gave me. She believed in me. I overdosed on drugs on 3 occasions where I should be dead. I believe I was kept here for a reason. You show me your friend, I will show you your future. How can I know this? I hung out with loser and I became biggest loser of the most because I gave up everything. I dream about as a little boy because of who I chose to surround myself with. My friends remark 2, 3 in the morning, we be a dog and home, laughing in the car. We put in front of my house and they go mock the lights on. I go, oh man, my mother died. So mom would be to bed until she knew her son was still alive. She walked in, she said, hi Mark, how was your night? I go, Mom, I'm still going to bed. She said, can I talk for 4 minutes? Mom, I'm tired, I'm still going to bed. She said, Mark, I haven't seen you all day and all night. Can I please talk to you? So I said, man, just leave me alone. You pardon me. I slammed my bedroom door on the one person who I believe in me. We were on worldwide tour. We were racing overseas in Japan. After my working match, I went upstairs to my hotel room and fell asleep. There were knock on my door at 3 o'clock in the morning. I got out of bed, I looked through a steppy window and I could see he was a Japanese promoter. So I opened the door and said, Mark, you need to call home. There's an emergency. One hotel room phone, I called back to Anthony State and, hey, what's going on? He's Mark. I don't know how to tell you this. It's me too. What happened? I said crying, Mark, I can't tell you. I said the face. Mark, your mother died. I just threw the phone down. I ran out of my hotel rooms. I took the elevator to the lobby. When the door opened up, I just onto the street. I mean, there are no cars, there are no more people. 3 o'clock in the morning, and I walked down the middle of the street in Hiroshima, Japan. And remember looking up and just saying, "Mom, I am so sorry. I feel home for you." And I was so nervous to walk up to a castle just in the back. I keep looking from a distance. I keep thinking to myself, "Mom, please wake up. Please get up." Finally, got walk up to her and got closer. I saw her mom for the first time. I mean, she was so beautiful. She was dressed in white. I mean, she looked like an angel. And I just took over. I said, "Mom, you are my hero. Everything I hope to be worth because of you. You love me so much. You gave me a life. You were the only one that ever believed in me." How did the pair? By getting drunk, by getting high, by getting stupid, by hanging with loser for what? All she ever wanted to do was to talk to me. But Mom, I wish you could see what I'm doing. Why could have a better side? Define to our choice. But you surround myself with people in love, in drug and alcohol and pure is dead end. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm here to tell you I live that life. It leads to broken hearts, broken relationships, broken dreams, and death. For what? To get high? As a mother or father, when you go home, tell them how much you love them. See, my whole life was about being rich and famous. I had to be a millionaire. I had to win to rich. I had to win the race. I spent for my marriage, my family, my friends. For what? To be awesome in the world. I learned what's truly important, and that is how precious this gift of life is, and our families, and how quick it is to could be away. She no longer in town. I live in moment. She not will pocket the matter. It's over her. What that truly matters. Love. Love that is just a world. And somebody come along and give his meaning. You are the meaning. My mother will be on events, let's say okay? My mother will be on the sideline, and when the play on the first start going one way, my mother will run along, "Mom, get up, get up." I'd be like, "Oh my gosh." I get harder with the until they go, "Mark, is that the mother?" I go, "No, no sorrow before my life." She is the greatest gift my mother ever gave me. She believed in me. I overdosed on drugs on 3 occasions when I should be dead. But I believe I was kept here for a reason. You show me your friend, I will show you your future. How do I know this? Hang out with loser, and I became the big diffuser of them all because I gave up everything. I'm drawn by a little boy because although I chose to surround myself with. My friend drive me home at 2-3 in the morning. We being drunk and high, laughing in the car. We pull in front of my house and they go knock. The light turns. Oh man, we must have up. So I walk in. Hi mom, how was your night? I still with mom and they go not to bed. She said, Can I talk to you for a minute? Mom and her. I'm just going to bed. She said, Mom, I haven't seen you all day, all night. Can I please talk to you? She said, let me alone. You back me. I slammed my bedroom door. Was the one person who believed in me. A word tour, we was over in the pen. After my worst remarks, I went upstairs my hotel room and I fell asleep. When it was knocked on my door at 3 in the morning, I go out of bed. I looked through the safety window. I could see the Japan promoter. To open the door and smile. You need to go home. There may be an amnesia. I went back to hotel room phones. I called back to the United States and said, hey, what's going on? She said, Mark, I don't know how to tell you this. I said, just tell me what happened. She said, crying, Mark, I can't tell you. I said, just say it. She said, Mark, the mother died. I just threw the phone down. I went out my hotel room. I took the elevator to the lobby when the door opened up. I just ran out to the street. I mean, there's no one in the car, no one of people. 6 o'clock in the morning, and I walked down in the middle of the street in Hiroshima, Japan. And I remember looking up and just saying, Mom, I am so sorry. I flew home to funeral, and I was so nervous. I walked up to her, so I just took way in the back. I kept looking from a distance. I kept thinking to myself, Mom, please wake up. Please get up. Her guest courses. I could see my mom the first time. I mean, she was so beautiful. She was dead in white. I mean, so she looked like an angel. And I just stood over. I said, Mom, you are my hero. Everything I am, everything I hope to be worth because of you. You love me so much. You gave me a life. You are the only one that ever believed in me. I did the prayer by getting drunk, by getting high, by getting stupid, by having with other for what? She all wants to do was to talk to me. I could talk to you, Mom. You could see what I'm doing. Why could I have been a better son? And if I do our choice, but if I surround myself with people in love, in drug and alcohol and pure, is dead end. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm here to tell you I live that life. It leads to broken hearts, broken relationships, broken dreams, and death. For what? To get high? And you have mother and father when you go home. Tell them how much you love them. See, my whole life about being rich and famous, I had to be a winner. I had to win a race. I have to renovate at the expense of my marriage, my friend for what? To be alone in the world, to be alone, what is truly important, and that is how put the gift of like this, and our families, and how quickly it could be taken away. See, I no longer I live home. I live in moment. See, not your pocket that matter. It's all hurt that truly matter. Thus, love just a word. If somebody come along and give me you are the meaning.